YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Timberborn Strategy and Tactics, episode 26. So, as promised, we have fast-forwarded to the end of the drought, and we did survive. We drained most of it, but the Blue Lagoon, the main part of the Blue Lagoon, still has a little bit of water left. It does, right? No? No! We actually drained every drop of the main part of the Blue Lagoon. The only thing that has some water left is our well offshoot here. Well. Isn't that interesting to know? At least we survived. But, yeah, we're going to need to increase water capacity even more if we're to survive the endgame droughts. I think the longest drought that there is 30 days, and that was a 21-day. So we're not at our limit yet. So we still are in potential danger. That being said, let's set off some of our TNT so that we can deepen our stuff now that the water is about to come back. Boom, 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 boom. We can set off that one. We also need to actually prime and continue putting down more TNT so that we can continue deepening some of these areas here, which I think is best done via this. And then, yeah, we just spread these along here, because ultimately we want to just detonate our way through and just make more viable water space, especially for when we have our water flowing. There we go. That should be good. Oh yeah, we can go down here too, because this all needs to be dropped by a level as well. Oop, no, don't want to put one there. In fact, we could probably put a thing of stairs like right here. Not that we want to burrow further. Actually, yeah, then we don't want stairs. We want a platform. A singleton platform like right there. We'll be fine. Also, I built this little bridge here just to shorten the distance here, because I'm trying to actually get this accessible. At the moment, it is not accessible, just due to length reasons, but trying to cheese out just a little bit more here. Alright, get those down there, get those down there. That should be good for now. Eventually we're going to want to just tear up all of these. Actually, we can just do that right now. Anything behind the wall can get lowered down to lowest level here. Also, one other thing I noticed here, and this was because of the latest patch rollout to the experimental build. You guys noticed something missing? Yeah, our shredder's gone. They actually got rid of the shredder. Now, granted, its effect, its purpose is still in here, but yeah, we need to build a smelter now. Unfortunately, we lost all the materials for that, and now also this thing doesn't fit. Oh, game. We gotta build something separate here. Luckily, we can squeeze you here, and I think we've got enough room, maybe, to get our beavers up here. Alright, what I'm going to do here is get rid of you, drop you down, and then put you there. That should, yeah, that should be good once they complete this area here, of course. Because these things, because they are adjacent to these, will share the rotational torque of this. And we've got the scrap metal for that. Yeah, water's just slowly getting back here so that our beavers can start planting all this. Oh yeah, let me did I forget to Okay, no, I did actually replant these as carrots. Because now they can actually do this. Oh yeah. Blow you up. Blow you up. And since we've blasted this down level, it's actually going to take it a little bit of time to flood upwards so that it can actually start flowing through here. But what's important is that this is going to let it stay double deep, which will make it a little bit more drought resistant. Now there is something to be said for water of these. Also, our berry bushes are starting to dry up here. Not doing so well. Now, granted, these will survive a bit longer because now our water will stay viable for longer. Wow, even now, just lost a level of our dam here. But like I said, water will be returning shortly. And it'll be a while for these to all fill themselves up. I'm okay making some waves now when it's just a puddle, because it's not going to tidal wave itself out. And since it's the wet season, everything is going to be flowing in sooner anyway. Okay, good. This thing is still... No, it's still too far from builders. Cons farmed it. This is such a perfect placement. Why are you too far from builders? Unless I need to put a thing here. Oops. Like, it should be able to, it should be able to reach. It just can't go that extra millimeter here. Oh, you can actually see the active network power supply. Interesting. Now, granted, those are all individual networks here because I kind of built mine segmented. But still interesting. The weird thing is, like, there was enough of this here where it could start to get built, but maybe they nerfed our our supply distance for the district center here. Part of me wants to maybe do like a little bridge straight across so that we can get a little bit more forward efficacy. Because I don't think anything else... Yeah, this one lines up well enough. We can go back to smelting, even though we lost our building for that. Needs more power to operate, yes. Now, the other question is going to be, are we able to refill... Wow. 3 days. Okay, here comes a rather scary question. Can we fill up everything? Like, even with all of our stuff going on here, can we fill the dam enough to get everything that we need? I wish this thing would reach. All right, let's do a little silliness here, shall we? Actually, no. How about... Yeah, let's do this. It's going to seem weird, but planks are back on the menu. We've got plenty of planks now. This is going to be just a massive stairway. We'll cut these out. Because these little platforms still exist. And it's alright if they're still partially submerged, because beavers can travel in the water. Alright, flip you, flip you, flip you. And then that should help our thing get built here, because I want this thing to get built so they can fill with water. More water storage is paramount here. And then, yeah, I'm waiting. It hasn't started spilling out the other end here yet. At least our builders are good going here. Yeah, I know they're starting to flood, but that's all right because they'll become viable again once the water levels subside a little bit. So I'm not going to be ripping them up. Nice building here. This is one of the new ones they added with the experimental build. I guess they wanted to be a bit more... They said that the shredder is going to go back to... Like, they're going to use the shredder model for something. They just haven't said what yet. Oh yeah, let's get to planting more of our chestnut trees here. Since we've started chopping down all of these. Missed a spot there, too. There we go. And yeah, this little area here is doing pretty well for itself. Prioritize blueberry. How about we prioritize maple? You can reach that, yeah? Yeah. Okay, good. You are actually planting. I was about to say there's a lot of empty spaces here now that we've been chopping down the wood rather aggressively here. We could do another water tower up here if we wanted to, like a big one. Water tank. Of course, it's facing the wrong way. Of course. Why could anything be easy? I mean, I guess we could also just do a small warehouse here for just general storage. That might be a smarter move then. Also, yeah, we have all this platform over here, so we could do more extraction, but I think we're good on extraction. I think in this case we want more, well, what we want is this, I didn't line that up correctly. Silly me. Boom, boom. There we go. And yeah, now that we don't have this huge district already planned here, I don't need to worry about messing with the prioritization of everything. But yeah, once we get this little shortcut built here, that should enable this to get built. I know, like, I could just build one right over here and we'd be fine, but this is too perfect of a spot and it's bothering me that we can't finish that off with this. We're down to 1.5 days and we still haven't overflowed our dam yet. it's still being filled. We're approaching the extent to which we can actually utilize our water here. In fact, we could make this part a little bit deeper. Just to give this area a little bit more longevity when it comes to water here. Oh, we just now started leaking. So we've got 1 day's worth here. You're still too far. That's a pain in my butt. That seems weird, though. Yeah. Now it's no longer an issue of distance, because we're in the yellow here. I wonder... Hang on. Large water tank. Construction site is too far from builders. I guess that doesn't actually carry over that. Well, that's obnoxious, because it was, apparently in the previous one, it was allowing us to count that as a connector, because beavers were starting to build it, and then they're like, nope, nah, can't reach. That is supremely pooish. I'd want to flatten this so we could like curl this around, but then we lose access to the housing. And we already have, well, we're sitting on near some homeless. Let's do this. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a large barracks. We're going to put you right here. Like that. We're going to clip this large row house. I'm going to clip you. We are going to put a couple of twofers here. We're going to put you right here. Like that. And now you should be able to have proper access. Yeah. You just need, it's machine butting all over again! It's machine butting all over again. If you ever, that's an old issue that I had back in the Big Pharma playthrough days. Like, and like really freakishly early in the life cycle of that game. There was machine butting in the beginning, and then there wasn't, and I was sad, and I complained. To no avail. I mean, it wasn't anything really to like substantial to complain about. It was more of a sort of a meme complaint or whatnot. But yeah, same deal here. It's the whole machine butting all over again. But at least now we have our large water tank, or we'll be having it shortly. And heck, it inspired me to create another shortcut through my territory here, just to get everyone on board, which is fine by me. Yeah, we are like, there's just barely enough water that started to get spilling over here. Like it's not even flowing to refill some of these other locations. We have literally gobbled up and slurped up every ounce of water, almost every ounce of water that this thing has put out. And in fact, we could even try and eke out just a little bit more by blowing these things up. And there's the drought. Just to deepen this a little bit more. All right, well, we got that built though, so we're good on that front. And this got built, so that should be filling up. This should be good, and it's churning and burning here for converting our scrap metal to metal blocks, which is what we've been needing anyway. So yeah, hope you guys like this episode here. I got caught a little off guard on by some of these, but hey, I ain't gonna complain. They continue to evolve the experimental build and adding new stuff and putting new stuff into effect. So we just gotta adapt. That's all. And actually, our bread production, the unsung hero here that I haven't paid no attention to, our bread has exploded. Mainly due to our extra capacity and our year-round capacity for the grist mill, plus all those extras. So, yeah, I think we're doing pretty well here. So if you guys like this episode and want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar, signing out. See ya! And there goes the water there. Shorter drought, though. I think we'll be fine.